161st Street here tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two of the game's best this evening. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys.
And it'll cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's Chris Davis now. The head-to-head with James Paxton, not great. He's 1 for 8. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
A nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Paxton comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2 misses. That's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-2 one more time. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think they need to get some better performances out of DJ LeMahieu. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 2 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Stanton brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. Begging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Paxton comes set, 1-0 on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ruiz is off of first with 2 away.
pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting fifth.
Edwin Encarnacion now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 2 for 8. The bouncer to the left side, over to VR. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Popped him up. Nunez is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach early, confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he is in there. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Wilkerson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
By the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting glove. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis.
The way to slowly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees nothing. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Down and away, ball 1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Urshela.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He went down swinging to start the home first. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Urshela, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Rio Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Pitch popped straight up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Paxton peers in. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Change up low, 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Lifted into center field. Santander waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Punked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see.
Hit high and deep to left field. Wilkerson looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
And now Edwin Encarnacion. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And that's in there, base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Root. Boy.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. And he puts it on the ground to second. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat.
Jonathan Villar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Are challenging the previous
Okay,
play.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Ready once again, Steve Wilkerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The right fielder, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Mancini moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wilkerson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Chris Davis.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Sean Armstrong enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now be next.
Zero.
3-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So now in the box, Pedro Severino. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Urshela right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rio.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. To his left, Urshela. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The center fielder.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Anthony Santander stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 7th inning stretch time now. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Miguel.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Luke Boyd. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 3. Standing in, Steve Wilkerson. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And they'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
The right fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 19.
Settling in now, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Liner toward right center. And that falls in.
If he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of. And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Gio Urshela.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. Santander is right there, 1 down. Michael Gibbons answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No to count. 1 out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off
the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. For his career in this matchup, batting .500, 4 for 8. The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
1-2.
LeMahieu stands at first with one out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back. Ready for another shot now. Hanser Alberto. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hanser Alberto becomes the first out in the ninth inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rio Ruiz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and one strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. This one's down to third. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Nothing in the Baltimore ninth. Last chance for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-2. Richard Blyer is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Santander looks up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot here to left center field, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
The batter, the pitcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he rips it to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now back.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter. He could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santander waits on it. He makes the play as the potential winning run tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working with Torres. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Torres.
Too low, 1-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Torres is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
2-0 now. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Luke Voigt would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And a low throw as this cuts right over his shoulder. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.